Ladies and gentlemen, I am the world's only one-legged professional wrestler, the one-legged warrior, Zach Allen, and you're watching Vendetta Pro Wrestling, the best pro wrestling on the planet.
I am the Apostle, Judah Matthew, and according to Matthew 7:7, ask and you shall receive, seek and you will find, knock on the door and it shall be opened. And Dylan Drake, you have knocked on the Savior of Vendetta Pro Wrestling's door. But I will not be your Savior this time, because March 17th, Shamrock Slam, the blood of innocence will be spilled just like it has been spilled before. Your innocent blood, Dylan Drake, will cover this mat. And the book of Dylan will be opened and shut once and for all. In the name of the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, and the Apostle.
So, Apostle, you come out, you read your scriptures, you say your psalms, you say your prayers. None of it's going to help you, none of it's going to matter. Because when I come to make a splash in Vendetta Pro, when I come to make a statement, when I come to show everyone in Santa Maria and all over California and all over the world exactly what the Golden Boy Dylan Drake is all about, unfortunately for you, Apostle, you will be the first sacrifice. And it will be written in the book of Dylan Drake that you fought hard, you fought valiantly, but to no end. Because nobody is going to keep me from doing what I do best. And that is wearing the gold and being a champion.
Making his way to the ring first, from the Holy Land, weighing in 232 pounds, Judah Matthew.
Shut up! You're all sinners! I don't touch sinner hands! Yeah! That's right! What do you start praying?
Dylan Drake, the Golden Boy, getting a great reaction from this capacity crowd here in Santa Maria. Listen to him. Referee doing the checks as we're getting ready to start this opening contest. Apostle Judah Matthew versus Dylan Drake. Dylan Drake has a pretty well accomplished wrestler, two-time All Pro Wrestling Universal Heavyweight Champion. Bell is rung, this one is underway. One fall with a 20-minute time limit. Judah Matthew telling the crowd to keep their hands together. Crowd not complying. Collar and elbow tie up. Referee getting on to the Apostle as he's shoving him into the corner there. And looks like no, go behind Dylan Drake. Clubbing blow to the back by Apostle. Into the corner with a knee lift. And another clubbing forearm right to the back. Referee telling him let him out of the corner. Apostle doing so. Then following him into the other corner. And continuing on the assault, whips him across the ring. Up and over Dylan Drake. Nicely placed drop kick. Now coming off with a beautiful stinger splash. And this is what we usually see from Dylan Drake. He comes out. Oh, nice reversal right there. Oh, goes for the boot. Dylan Drake catching it. Dragon whip takedown. Nice. And that could be set up. Oh, no, he got him set up for the Beta Breaker sharpshooter. Ah, nice escape right there by the Apostle. Dylan Drake working over that leg. And drag him over to the ropes right now. And coming down hard on the leg. Really going to soften that up right there. He manages to get that Beta Breaker on. It will be over. Send him up once again. Coming down hard with the entire weight of his body right across about the lower thigh area, right above the knee. And it looks like we might set him up one more time. And no! Apostle launching him over the top rope. He does not go to the floor. However, Dylan Drake going up to the top turnbuckle. And Phipps, oh no, he gets tripped up by Cody Phipps. Referee did not see that. And Dylan Drake might have a change to his social plans after that. Set up in a bad spot right there. Apostle, get ready to launch him over. Lifts him up, presses him over, and just drops him right over that top rope. Going for the cover now. 1, 2, and kick down. Should have hooked the leg. Was not able to keep him down. And this is typical of Apostle right now, draping that leg right over, choking him out, swearing he doesn't know, yet he seems to do it all the time. And we got outside interference now. Cody Phipps, the pastor, really choking him out on that second rope. Oh man, things are really not looking good for Apostle right now. Getting to the count of 4 before breaking. And Cody Phipps attacking him now on the outside. As we get to about the 3.5-minute mark of this match, just a straight blatant choke, and referee just lost control of this. He has no control on this match whatsoever. Going for the cover. 1, 2, and no. Did hook the outside leg that time, was not able to keep him down for the count of 3. And has him tripped up. We might have the Beta Breaker sharpshooter, and with a thumb to the eye. Really cheap move, but then again, when you're in there with Dylan Drake and Dylan Drake gets that Beta Breaker put on, it's going to be over. So you do what you got to do to survive, I guess. Just choking him right there with the boot. Referee really letting a lot of things go. And of course, with Cody Phipps on the outside, he's been really invaluable to the Apostle. Whips him into the ropes. Nice clothesline. And Dylan Drake, he's in trouble here. Got to cover. 1, 2, and no. Did not hook the leg. He did a pretty good job of putting his weight down on the shoulders. But Dylan Drake able to use his legs to kick out. Apostle now getting him set up, and top rope. Dylan Drake fighting out of it. Oh, bringing him off there and catching him with a clothesline on the way down. And that gives Dylan Drake a chance to catch his breath. Makes a cover. 1, 2, and no. The pastor on the outside giving some words of advice. Big boot right there by the Apostle. Apostle saying that's it. He's going to set him up right now. Looks like we might have the crucifix. Lifting him up and no! Dylan Drake escaping. Beautiful backdrop suplex. Dylan Drake coming up with just the right move right there, and Dylan Drake now up on the second turnbuckle. Coming off, drop kick, missile drop kick off that second turnbuckle. Go for the cover here, this might be it. 1, 2, and no. Apostle able to survive. Dylan Drake had both the legs hooked. Now knee to the midsection, upper chest area.
Turn the other cheek.
Dylan Drake missing the stinger splash, going right into that top turnbuckle. And back body drop. Oh, just saving. That could have been disastrous. Blocking a punch right there, and Dylan Drake clubbing blows right across the chest. Dylan Drake now going up to the top. Cody Fix. Oh, he gets kicked right off there. High cross body. That's going to be it. 1, 2, and 3. Got him. Dylan Drake picking up the win right here in this opening contest.
Buy the official Suke t-shirt. Follow us on Twitter at SukeBros.
Join the Vendetta Pro Wrestling Facebook group. Follow us on Twitter at Vendetta Pro. Follow us on Tumblr. And of course, VendettaProWrestling.com.
If you've ever watched pro wrestling on TV and you thought, I can do that, well, this is your place. Vendetta Pro Wrestling Training Academy. Trained by this man right here, Billy Blade. He's got you. Viva la raza!
This is the main event of the evening. It is a hard Lompoc Street Fight. right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event. It is no holds barred, and this one has been building up for quite some time, almost a year.
Yes, indeed, Joseph. And I wanted to, maybe it might be good for us to tell the fans just some of the amazing history here behind tonight's match, because this is essentially the culmination of a number of conflicts between Bo Cooper and JD Horror.
And we're gonna get right into the action right here. Yeah, this has been brewing since April Fool's Day of 2011. Wasn't really sure exactly why at the time JD Horror decided to target Bo Cooper. Later on, it was at Melee 2011, Horror again interfered, and he cost Bo Cooper a chance. Bo Cooper was the #1 contender for the Vendetta Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. He was going up against Shannon Ballard, and it was actually JD Horror who cost him the title.
Yes, indeed.
And
it was actually, and there we go. And more recently, Joseph, at Terra Rising in October of 2011, JD Horror and Bo Cooper once again went toe-to-toe with JD Horror cutting up Bo with an actual pizza cutter.
Yes, a pizza slicer. That is... And as bloody as that was, this one is... This is not going to be a wrestling match. If you're looking for a catch-as-catch-can wrestling match, you're not going to find one here. This is going to be a straight-up fight, face first into the chair.
Yes, indeed, Joseph. This is amazing. What we actually are seeing here is these two opponents taking it out into almost to the streets, into the crowd, certainly.
And you see, they're using these plastic chairs, and you might be thinking, oh well, they're plastic. They're not steel. The chairs that you usually see, they have a bit of give to them. These plastic chairs do not give. They do not bend. They are straight up impact.
Definitely, and you can hear the sound of that impact here tonight. You know, Joseph, I've never seen anything quite like this at a Vendetta Pro match. I mean, the fans are literally standing up out of their seats watching what's going on here.
Cover 1, 2, no. And that's the thing. Falls count anywhere. I mean,
Yes, Sparky there on the ground doing the count. We're not used to seeing this out of the ring, but as you said, no holds barred. I mean, no, you know.
And
Bo Cooper taking his time there. You know, he's the elder of the two here tonight.
Well, yes, he's been around for quite some time, but
and that's actually been a theme of these two folks' conflict. I mean, in the past, JD has called out Bo Cooper as kind of the old man who maybe should give it up, so to speak.
Bo Cooper throwing in those chairs. He actually threw one of the chairs right on top of JD Horror in the ring. And setting up, what do we got here? Oh, just driving it right into the lower abdominal area. And he's got a chokehold on him, but that's a submission move. That is perfectly legal in this match.
Yes, and with the weight of Bo, I can only imagine what that must feel like for JD there.
And chop right to the back. What do we got? What do we got here? Says he's gonna go toe to toe. Oh, a stiff shot, and then they're just trading these hard, close fist punches.
Back and forth there. I mean, unrelenting.
Like two bulls just going at it.
Looks like Bo was kind of tired of that game and wanted to switch it up and do something a little different. Or perhaps not. Maybe he's sitting back down here.
He's setting up the chairs. He's got him a little bit closer. He's setting up for something. Looks like a rake of the eyes right there by JD Horror. Yeah, he's closed fist, perfectly legal. What? Got a... Looks like a choke slam. No.
Oh, that was...
Oh!
Wow, absolutely demolishing the chairs there. Just the sheer weight.
Cover 1, 2, no.
Oh, that's close.
And he did not land right in the middle of those chairs either. He caught the side of it.
Definitely. That was a little off angle there. No doubt a painful experience.
Resulting in some broken ribs, maybe some internal injuries there.
You know, one of the things I want to say... Oh, what do we have here?
Look at this.
JD pulling out a foreign object.
Looks like is that a fork? Or... yeah,
it's a barbecue, like a...
Yes, and he's driving it right into the forehead. Right into the forehead. Can you imagine? Oh, low blow right there. Again, perfectly legal in this match, as is everything. Thumbtacks all over, and then this one's also got thumbtacks and barbed wire, and he just got just bad intentions with this. Which, I mean, of course he does. What other intentions would he have?
You know, I have to tell you, Joseph, I'm actually rooting for JD Horror here. I mean, I think he's lean, he's mean. He has the advantage of youth on his side, I think, here tonight.
Snapmare takedown by Cooper. And right into the arm with that barbed wire. And another one.
Bending the bat there. The sheer force of his hits.
And another. Oh my goodness! It is caught right on his arm.
Yes, indeed. You can see blood dripping down the side of JD Horror's right arm there from the injuries. One can only imagine the pain he must be feeling.
And it's just ripped right from his arm, tearing that flesh.
And Sparky Ballard there, of course, checking in with JD, making sure that he wants to continue despite this onslaught of injuries that he's suffering from here. I can't believe...
right over the back with it. But again, this is the match he wanted, and this is.
Are we?
Right into the forehead, just grinding it in. Rip of that flesh. This is the one he calls Bo Cooper an old man. I call this the old Brawlin Bo. This is the classic stuff that if you could call this sheer brutality classic, this is what we usually see or have.
Yes, definitely, Joseph. For those of us who've seen Bo through the years, some could argue that Bo's actually going back to his roots here tonight. And this is the approach that has made Bo a fan favorite for all these years.
He's got a staple gun. And
he is not going to do that.
Stapled right to the head, and he kind of ripped. He kind of, whatever it was, $1 or a ticket or whatever, he kind of ripped it off of him. But something else here, and
Sparky Ballard needs to get in there and touch base with JD, make sure he's okay. I mean, this is out of control here tonight.
Well, Sparky Ballard's only real job here is basically to call a 1, 2, 3 or submission. Other than that, this is you look at JD Horror. I mean, this is just a straight low blow.
Low blow, or as you said, this is a no holds barred match. So there are very few rules. I think JD is doing whatever he can to get an advantage here over Bo.
Oh, exactly. Absolutely. Perfectly legal in this contest. I don't blame him for doing it. Looking at the shape that he's in, I don't blame him for doing much of anything right now.
Definitely. And JD has a black container here. We'll see what's inside of this here.
Thumbtacks. Lots of thumbtacks.
Wow. JD pouring out thumbtacks onto the mat here. I can only imagine what will happen next.
He's going to go for that straight jacket. No. Oh, back body drop. Just ouch.
Oh, right onto the very same thumbtacks that JD just poured onto the mat. Kind of ironic, but...
Look for a second like he was going to possibly hit him with that straightjacket pile driver. I don't know if he could actually pull it off on a man that size.
Notice there JD grabbing some of the thumbtacks in his hand as though he were going to perhaps throw them in the face of him.
Oh, wow. I don't know.
Wow.
Cover. 1, 2.
Both men going down directly onto the thumbtacks. I can only imagine what that must feel like for both of them right now.
Sparky Ballard hitting the mat.
He might have gotten some thumbtacks.
Perhaps
too,
he wanted to wear some gloves or something on this one.
Definitely. Maybe a face mask and some other protective gear.
Oh,
there we go. That's the thumbtacks to the face.
And a DDT right onto the thumbtacks.
Now, back in the old days, you'd have people throwing sand or other mysterious substances, but here at Vendetta Pro, you get a handful of thumbtacks.
You're doing this match, that's for certain.
Looks like Bo might be picking some up there. It's hard to say what's truly going on here between the thumbtacks, the blood, and the other body fluids here in the ring.
Yeah, but you can hear Bo Cooper. I mean, he's almost challenging him. Bring it, hit me, man, hit me.
It's almost like he's not feeling any pain at this point. Maybe the adrenaline and the testosterone
could be. Oh, he's bringing a ladder into this.
Whoa, JD Horror throwing a ladder into the ring, and it looks like he's going around looking for perhaps some other items as well. You'd think that the refs would search under the ring to make sure that there were no contraband or anything like that. But
oh my goodness!
And this is clearly an example of the type of contraband items that should not be under the ring.
He's having that staffer for that Vendetta Pro event staff. He's basically telling him to.
That's a good point, Joe. You know, I think we need to investigate who that guy is because he may be in line with JD. Perhaps JD paid him off to help a little bit.
Oh, maybe so, but I mean, at the same time, you see what's going on in the ring. I mean. Do you tell this man no? I mean...
That's a good point. Yes, that is a good point.
And, hard shot right there to the head. And what do we got? JD Horror going up.
We have JD on a ladder here.
And... Oh! No!
Oh!
Powerbomb right into the barbed wire. 1, 2...
Not good. No!
3! That is it! Bo Cooper, I don't know there's such thing as a winner. He survives the match.
He survived it, yes indeed, Joseph. I guess technically both men did survive. JD surprisingly getting up and getting out of the ring here.